Have you ever imagined Brazil, the five-time world champions, the nation that has produced legends like Pelé, Ronaldo, and Neymar, struggling to make it through the World Cup qualifiers? Well, this time, history has taken an unexpected turn. For the very first time in their footballing journey, Brazil finished their qualification campaign in one of the lowest positions ever. They didn't dominate, they didn't top the table. Instead, they secured their ticket to the 2026 World Cup sitting only in sixth place. For a country that lives and breathes football, and for fans who expect nothing but excellence, this result feels nothing short of disappointing. The Selecao, once feared across every continent, now finds itself under growing pressure. Supporters are asking questions. Critics are debating. And the footballing world is watching closely. Has Brazil lost its magic touch, or is this just the calm before a storm? At the center of this storm is none other than Carlo Ancelotti, the legendary Italian mastermind known worldwide as Don Carlo. With decades of experience, countless Champions League triumphs, and a calm, composed style that earns him universal respect, Ancelotti was brought in to give Brazil the tactical edge it desperately needed. And although the qualifiers ended with more struggles than expected, Ancelotti is not one to back down. He knows the importance of turning setbacks into opportunities. So what's the plan? With qualification secured, the Brazilian coach has already mapped out a series of crucial friendly matches designed to sharpen his squad before the World Cup officially begins. According to the latest reports, Brazil is set to take on two of Asia's toughest competitors in October. On October 10th, they will face South Korea, and just 4 days later, on October 14th, they will clash with Japan. Now, these may not sound like the biggest names in world football compared to Europe's giants, but make no mistake, both South Korea and Japan are known for their fast-paced, disciplined, and highly energetic style of play. Over the years, they've earned global respect for their consistency and determination. For Brazil, these matches will be more than just friendlies. They will serve as vital tests of tactical flexibility, player chemistry, and mental sharpness before the World Cup spotlight turns on. But Ancelotti's vision doesn't stop there. After locking horns with the Asian giants, Brazil is also expected to go up against some of Europe's very best. While official announcements haven't yet been made, rumors strongly suggest that Brazil could face heavyweights such as Spain, France, or even Portugal. Imagine the spectacle. Vinícius Jr. and Rodrygo taking on Kylian Mbappé and France's powerhouse squad. Or Brazil's midfield dueling with Spain's young prodigies. Or perhaps a showdown with Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. An encounter that would guarantee global headlines. For Ancelotti, these matches will be about much more than simply testing tactics. They are about building confidence, bringing unity to the dressing room, and reminding the world why Brazil has always been the ultimate World Cup nation. He knows the Selecao must rediscover its identity, an identity built on flair, creativity, and attacking brilliance, but also on discipline and strength. The road ahead will not be easy. Ending the qualifiers in sixth place is a warning sign, a reminder that the rest of the world is caught up and that Brazil can no longer rely on reputation alone. Other nations are hungrier than ever, more organized and tactically sharper. That means Brazil must bring its very best if it wants to add a 6-star above its crest. Still, when you look at Brazil's squad, there is no shortage of talent. From Vinícius Jr., who is already shining as one of the brightest stars in Europe, to a new generation of midfielders and defenders ready to prove their worth, Ancelotti has the tools he needs to build something extraordinary. The challenge lies in blending youth with experience, creativity with discipline, and turning individual brilliance into collective strength. For Brazilian fans, the upcoming months will be crucial. Every friendly match, every tactical experiment, and every lineup choice will be watched with eagle eyes. Because for Brazil, the World Cup is never just another tournament. It is destiny, pride, and history all rolled into one. So here's the big question. Can Ancelotti restore Brazil's dominance and silence the critics? Or will this World Cup journey expose deeper cracks in the foundation of the Selecao? The countdown has begun, and the answers will unfold on the pitch starting October 10th, when Brazil faces South Korea, and continuing through every test that follows. One thing is certain. The football world will be watching.